Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Steredenn, and I've actually been playing a little bit off camera lately, so that I could actually be better at the game and actually not have to show every one of my single struggles. So, yeah, I'm recording this on Sunday. It was kind of a slow day, and wasn't feeling all that motivated to do things. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna play some Steredenn on my own off camera, get just to know a bit more about the game, just to observe a few things, and oh look, God. Well, I've got homing missiles. That's actually no. Don't get me wrong. Homing missiles is good, but it does kind of make things boring. But on the bright side, since we're kind of still learning the game, it just basically means that I can focus on I can basically focus on just dodging rather than like having to think about swapping weapons and shooting. So it's just like I could just leave the trigger on, and it's just like okay, I know this guy's gonna shoot forward, so I'm just gonna stay out of the way, and it's kind of pretty straightforward. So, and it's just like, yeah, I know I just gotta keep moving, and I'll be fine as long as I keep dodging. So that's kind of like just like single gripe with heavy missiles. But as for now, while I'm still learning the game, while I'm still sort of trying to conquer the bosses, that's just something I'm gonna get. This, yeah, it's just like after a while we'll just get used to doing something. Alright, this is the obvious choice for having missiles, and yeah. So a couple other things that happened was like I actually realized, well, you know this already, but I'm playing this on an Xbox controller, and what I was previously using, I was using A to shoot, but I didn't realize, nor did it say in the instructions, that you could actually use the right trigger to shoot and the left trigger to change weapons. So imagine my surprise just how much more convenient things are. So it feels kind of silly. Yeah, sure, why not? Because it's hilarious. Of course, I probably won't actually be able to find a chance to use it, and I'll probably stick to homing missiles for the time being. But yeah, I'm not complaining. It's fun. It's hilarious. It's just like it's like chomp and chomp and chomp and go. I feel like the homing missile maybe could be a tad weaker, but I don't actually know the stats, so it's a bit hard for me to actually say anything. So we'll just take it as it is, and we'll just adjust when they decide to tweak any of the stats. So I'm not too worried for the time being. Still just overall trying to enjoy the game, and just sort of just trying to get better at it, which is, it's one of those things that's really easy to forget in life in general. It's like we all take on just some hobby, we all play a game, and it's easy to get stuck into a game, and then just sort of not just appreciating that that we are making just small changes, progress. And it's just one of those things that it's easy to appreciate that once you've been doing it for a while. So I will try to keep, because one more hit and I'll be dead. And so far so good. So okay, looks like we haven't got another heavy bullet. No, this is not a great choice, but I think we'll stick with the jaw, because yeah, it's this one of the things I've been thinking about the weapons when I was just playing through most of it today was just trying to get to terms with what combinations of weapons would be good. And it's like I haven't quite established an answer yet, but it's kind of like you want one weapon that is reliable, and or yeah, I haven't quite figured out the dichotomy yet. But I know I won't be getting that flamethrower because it's not all that useful for me at the moment. That could have gone better. But yeah, the flamethrower is not all that useful to me at the moment, because again, it's one of the problems with the homing missiles, because it just feels like I just only use homing missiles. So, and there's like the only thing that makes sense to pair the homing missiles with is it's like a weapon that can that sort of just like shoots everywhere. So maybe like the Demuxa. Okay, torpedoes are good. Oh, laser is good. Yeah, I don't know. See, I can't I can't decide. But we'll stick with the jaw, because I've already got an upgrade for it. So I'll just succumb to the sunk cost fallacy there. Because, so, for those who don't know what this... Okay, alright, come on. Alright, I gotta shoot his missiles. And somehow that is not happening. Alright, step 1 done. Oh, this guy is an... And... Alright, what's his... That's right, and I need to get around because he's gonna shoot a giant laser. And I don't know if I should try and jump once, and that should do. And I just gotta keep moving, and yeah. So you can tell a bit, well, if you care to pay attention to my performance in this video compared to others, I've obviously been practicing a bit, so... And but nevertheless, there's still moments where I'm just not gonna just like try to focus on saying something, but also playing decently at the same time, because it's quite obvious that what's he gonna do next. Alright, that's right. Alright. And oh. Alright. Now gotta predict his direction. He's gonna fire his big laser, and I'm almost there. So things are looking good, and there we go. Alright, so... Okay, that looks like a rare one. Please make it... Okay, so... I think... Yeah. I want more damage. Because my main justification for not getting, like, defensive stuff is mostly, It's like, if I get more defensive stuff, it's very easy to get stuck onto defensive stuff, so... And this minefield is gonna be the death of me. Oh boy. It's like... Yep. And look, and oh god, I actually don't seem to be doing pretty well in my opinion, but this is one of those things where having a weapon that just sort of shoots multiple ways would be would be helpful. Pardon me. Oh, I did not see that one. I was too focused on the left side of the screen, just trying to keep away from the shockwaves. So. Yeah, this is where sort of just being able to shoot multiple objects would be like really handy, because again, it's just like it just takes care of what, you know, basically the main problem of having too many stuff on the screen that your rockets can't really keep up with. So I mean, sorry, that your homing missiles can't keep up with. So yeah, so for homing missiles you would want something that shoots everywhere, so like the Demuxa, but there's like other combinations, for example, such as just trying to think of one. It's like if you have to stand a blaster, then like maybe you might want to pair it with a weapon that does a huge burst of damage, so that it's like the blaster you can shoot in times where you can afford just to sort of just spam, but it's like there are bosses where you only get like a window of opportunity to Alright. I do apologize, I need to focus against this guy, and because... Alright, I think I managed to keep it fairly simple for now. Yeah, alright. I had the fortune of having to face off against this guy twice today, so I've got a fair amount of practice, and I've just understood his patterns, so I'm hoping I get to kill him today. Oh no! Oh no. Alright. But, yeah, back to weapon pairing, it's, yeah, like I was saying before, like, maybe if you have a weapon that does a burst of damage, then, that's definitely useful for, like, especially bosses where you've only got a very small window to take advantage of. Oh my god, this game hates me, or RNG hates me, because I get homing missiles twice in a row, yet I've had like, when I was just playing today, I just had like this whole really nice variety of weapons that I was just able to, you know, just check out, play around with. So Oh well. Not gonna complain, but I think what I'll do for the time being is just like not completely rely on the homing missiles and just use the blaster if I can. Right, okay, so this boss is probably easier to stick to homing missiles, and I'll just be lazy. I'll just be move behind him and then Often I wonder is like, what do other people just yeah, commentary is just kind of a interesting thing, but sometimes I wonder what other people like to talk about, and it's just like, when I look at what some YouTubers talk about, it's just like the most random stuff ever, and others are just a bit more on point, so please let that be, yes! Excellent. More firepower. I'll just take a sip of my coffee here. Alrighty. Alright, this means lasers are coming. And I can shoot all these modules, and the one thing about this game that I'm not really like gotten, so to speak, is sort of just like the whole scoring thing, but that's mainly because I've never been much of a score attack kind of guy. Ultra laser is awesome. See, and bam. So Ultra Laser is one of those weapons that's just really good for just having a nice burst of damage for a short period of time, and just to take advantage of like and pretty much just to like take advantage of like those small windows where you can afford to put a big boost of damage. Yep. And go. So times like that. And what do you know? So I've got an opportunity to start here, and then it's back to homing missiles because I actually have to focus on dodging. And yeah, since I need to focus my attention on dodging, homing missiles are just kind of very easy, very straightforward, very cheap, very reliable. And here is obviously I need to, homing missiles are better to rely on. And I still haven't quite figured out this guy yet. Oh, yep, okay, homing missiles. Back to homing missiles. Because it's like he will shoot in a direction and then you have to get between the... but the problem is, it's always this red part that's I easily get hit by, and it's not anything else, it's always the red bullets because they're faster, and you know, it takes me a while to get used to them. So weapons reload faster, that's... I don't value scores, so taking the score won't be useful for me because it's like I'm focused on progression right now, but weapons reload faster, that will only really benefit the Ultra Laser, so I think this defensive option is really the best I've got, so yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright. Okay. Yep. And they are traveling quite quickly. And so far so good. And I always feel like the small ships is just like, why would you build small ships if they are so like ultimately useless? But yeah, this is kind of a logistics, not even logistics, it's just one of those things that I like to pretend to think about it, but don't actually do. Alright, rockets? Yeah, I'm not so... Rockets are nice. Alright. Alright. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of the score thing, so I don't really like try to aim for the score attack. So I guess it doesn't really bother me too much. So yeah, because there's things like, there's conditions like if you kill every spaceship on a wave, then you get an extra multiplier on your score. And I just feel like, as someone who sort of just play this kind of games casually, because it's just very easy to... It's got a low barrier of entry. It's like, I could just pick up, I could just play on the controller, and I could just turn the recording on, and I could just talk, and so, and you know, if I started stressing out about, you know, I need to remember what this guy does. So, yep, okay. I think it's probably easier to stick to homing missiles. But I'm pretty sure there'll be an opportunity for me to get... Yeah. Excellent. Oh no, I screwed that one up. But, oh boy. Okay, now I need to focus on dodging now. Just try to remember what he does. So this is like, from the Binding of Isaac, this is like rubber cement. Because the bullets just seem to bounce on some trajectory that I haven't quite figured out yet. So, but nevertheless, again, you know, if I get lazy, I can just rely back on homing missiles. So, alright, here this is just need to focus on dodging. So, and one more hit, I'm dead. I actually thought I was dead that time around. So, yeah, it's interesting that, like, you know, when you practice these bullet hells, it's like you're gonna get better, but it's like sometimes there's just that lapse off. Oh boy. Is that one I always get, like, I'm always a bit too slow to react on, mainly because it comes so late. It's like the fourth weapon or weapon system he has, so it's just like I don't react to it quick enough. I haven't quite memorized it just yet. But nevertheless, I think the fact that we're consistently, for me at the moment, I'm consistently getting up to the third boss. I think I'm making progress there, and I'm also getting to the cruisers. So hopefully within the next few episodes, I'll be able to get up to the cruiser, and I'll be able to beat it one day. But unfortunately, RNG, 2 homing missiles in a row. What can you do? It's just randomness in action. Anyway. That will be it for today for this video, so thank you for watching and I will see you on the next video.